page Frontlines.
Hi everyone, my name is Adam.
And I'm BJ.
And we are here to talk about the next installment of our closed alpha.
This time we're bringing the game to you guys on Android as well as iOS. And we're going to be running a 2-week playtime with fresh profiles available for everyone. We're going to have 15,000 players. That's 11,000 players joining the 4,000 already existing ones. And that's going to bring our total up to 5,000 in North America and 10,000 in Europe. Over the last few months, the dev team have been focused on rebuilding the entire game's infrastructure and working on an Android version. With this work now complete, we can scale up our tests and bring in more players than ever before with less lag and a more stable platform for future updates. With that said, we still have some exciting new things to talk about. What do we have, Adam?
Sure thing. To start with, new content. This time around, you'll be able to play until HQ8, with a whole range of new troops, power-ups, the vehicles and defenses to experience. And even if you followed our Discord teasers, we will still have some surprises for you. We also have a new map replacing one of the existing maps, and we've made a whole bunch of changes to the game itself. To start with, we've got improved game balance with reworked heavy, improved flamer, and many more gameplay changes for you to discover. You can also say goodbye to two medics healing each other in the corner, as we've changed and improved the AI, with grunts, bots, and even baby tanks being sharper than ever. We've also put a fresh coat of paint on some of the existing art in the game, including a new medic, sniper, and even an updated rifleman in our humble motorbike.
Sure, Adam, and besides content, do we have any new features available?
Sure thing. To begin with, we have a new dynamic audio system. The music in the game will evolve and adapt to what's happening on the battlefield. We also have new sound effects, voiceovers, and even a new battle announcers.
Victory!
Exactly. Moreover, we saw that a lot of games ended up in a draw, which is, let's be honest, less than satisfactory conclusion to a battle. So that's why we're introducing tiebreakers. At the end of overtime, if both teams control an outpost, the game will look at who has more health left and determine the winner this way.
Awesome, Adam. Now, a couple of things you guys need to know for the next playtest is we're still in closed alpha, so you won't be able to keep your progress. But the good news is if this test is successful, the next step for the game would be closed beta.
And who knows what's going to happen then.
And next up, Supercell ID. We'll begin by testing out Supercell ID on Android, and once you receive your invite code, you'll be able to combine this with your Supercell ID to gain access into the game. As for iOS, we're going to keep things exactly the same as they are now, and we'll handle distribution via test flight. But you can still expect Supercell ID on both platforms in the future. Now, with the hard work of rebuilding the game behind us and Android available to you guys, can we talk about some of the things that we can expect in the future, Adam?
Absolutely. And let's first say that, of course, we don't have any set timeline for any of those things, but we do want to address some of your suggestions and to reiterate our commitment to some of these features, including playing with friends. This is absolutely on our radar, and we want you to be able to group up into a squad of 3 players and jump into the fray together. Player ranking and leaderboards. This is a very popular suggestion that you have and something that we really want to bring into the game, perhaps after this upcoming playtest. Clans and alliances. This is something that both SpaceApe and Supercell games are known for. We'll surely start simple with a small set of features and we'll develop them going forward. So you can expect some basic alliances in the next few versions of the game, and then we'll grow from there. Special events and game mode variations. Again, something that the player base is very passionate about and something that we are very excited by. And again, we don't have any timeline for this, but we would like to experiment in that area in the future. Improved matchmaking and improved loadout randomization. Again, this is something that we've just started work on. Matchmaking will get better as we have more people joining into the game. We also want to improve the loadout so that you can expect a nice combination of fresh content and content that you may not even have yet, but are excited to see. Last but not least, we're always committed to doing bug fixes, performance improvements, smaller features such as spawn zone invulnerability, and addressing various suggestions that you guys have.
And speaking of suggestions, alongside the drop of this video, we're going to be launching new Discord channels, especially for you to give us your suggestions, along with unit suggestions.
Yep, keep those coming, they are great. My favorite thing is when I'm working on a new unit and then I look at Discord and someone else is suggesting the exact same thing, and I'm like, wow, we are on the same wavelength.
I've seen that happen once or twice. And that's for everything we have for you guys today, and we'll see you guys in the playtest.
One last thing. This time around, the SpaceApe staff is going to play and join in on the playtest from day 1, so looking forward to seeing you on the front lines.
See you guys there. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Join our Discord to sign up.